Chapter 1. Finding Your Why. Motivation starts with understanding why you're learning. Without a clear purpose, it's easy to feel lost or give up when challenges arise. Ask yourself, why do I want to learn? Is it to achieve a better future, pursue your dream job, or simply gain new knowledge? Your why will act as your compass, guiding you through the ups and downs of your journey. Write down your reasons and keep them visible. For example, create a vision board with pictures, quotes, or goals that inspire you. When you feel unmotivated, look at it to remind yourself of your purpose. Remember, your why can evolve over time. Maybe you started studying to pass an exam, but now you realize it's about personal growth. Embrace these changes and let them fuel your determination. Chapter 2. Setting Achievable Goals. Big dreams are important, but breaking them into smaller, achievable steps is the key to staying motivated. For example, if your goal is to master a subject, don't overwhelm yourself by thinking about everything you need to learn. Instead, focus on daily or weekly targets, like studying one chapter or solving 5 problems. Each small win builds momentum. Use the SMART method to set your goals. Specific, clearly define what you want to achieve. Measurable, track your progress with numbers or milestones. Achievable, ensure your goals are realistic given your current skills and time. Relevant, align your goals with your long-term aspirations. Time-bound, set deadlines to stay focused. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Completing a task, understanding a concept, or improving your grades are all steps in the right direction. Chapter 3. Building Positive Habits. Success is the result of consistent effort, and habits play a crucial role in maintaining that consistency. Start by creating a study routine that works for you. Identify your most productive hours. Some people prefer early mornings, while others excel in the evening. Dedicate this time to focused learning. Eliminate distractions. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Set up a clean workspace and let others know not to disturb you during your study time. Use the 2-minute rule to overcome procrastination. Tell yourself you'll study for just 2 minutes. Often, starting is the hardest part, and once you begin, it's easier to continue. Track your habits using apps or journals. For example, mark a calendar every day you study. Seeing a streak of consistent effort can be incredibly motivating. Chapter 4. Embracing Failure as a Lesson. Failure is not the end. It's an opportunity to learn and grow. Everyone faces setbacks, but how you respond to them makes all the difference. When you make a mistake or fail a test, take a step back and reflect. Ask yourself, what went wrong? What can I do differently next time? Treat failures as feedback, not as a reflection of your abilities. Remember, many successful people failed before they succeeded. Albert Einstein struggled in school, and Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Their stories remind us that perseverance is key. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage you during tough times. A kind word from a friend, teacher, or family member can reignite your motivation. Chapter 5. Finding Inspiration in Others. Learning from others' experiences can be a powerful motivator. Read about people who overcame obstacles to achieve their goals. Watch interviews, TED Talks, or documentaries about individuals who inspire you. Their stories can remind you that success is possible with hard work and dedication. Join a community of like-minded learners. Whether it's a study group, an online forum, or a class, being part of a supportive community helps you stay accountable and motivated. Share your progress with others. Teaching what you've learned not only reinforces your knowledge, but also inspires others, creating a cycle of motivation. Chapter 6. Staying positive during challenges. Challenges are inevitable, but maintaining a positive mindset can help you overcome them. Practice gratitude by focusing on what you've achieved instead of what you lack. For example, if you struggle with a subject, remind yourself of the progress you've made so far. Replace negative self-talk with encouragement. Instead of saying, "I'll never understand this," try, "I'm improving every day, and I'll get there eventually." Positive affirmations boost your confidence and resilience. Take breaks when you feel overwhelmed. Go for a walk, meditate, or do something you enjoy. A refreshed mind is more productive and creative. Chapter 7. Celebrating your journey. Success is not just about the destination, it's about the journey. Take time to appreciate your efforts and growth. Look back at where you started and how far you've come. Every step, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. Reward yourself for achieving milestones. Treat yourself to something special, like a favorite meal, a day off, or a small gift. Rewards create positive associations with hard work. Document your journey through journals, photos, or videos. These memories will remind you of your strength and perseverance in the future. Chapter 8. Remembering that you're not alone. Finally, remember that every learner faces challenges. You're not alone in this journey. Reach out for help when needed. Teachers, peers, or mentors are there to support you. Asking for guidance is a sign of strength, not weakness. Share your struggles and victories with others. Sometimes simply talking about your experiences can reignite your motivation and give you new perspectives. Believe in yourself. With patience, persistence, and a positive attitude, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Chapter 9. Turning challenges into opportunities. Obstacles in learning are inevitable, but that they can be stepping stones toward growth if you change how you perceive them. Challenges test your determination, creativity, and ability to adapt, skills that are essential not just in academics but in life. For instance, if you're struggling with a complex topic, don't view it as an impossible task. Instead, see it as an opportunity to sharpen your problem-solving skills. Break it down into smaller parts, research online resources, or reach out to a teacher or friend for clarification. Developing a growth mindset can make all the difference. Instead of thinking, "I can't do this," replace it with, "I can't do this yet." This small change in wording shifts your focus from limitations to possibilities. When you encounter setbacks, use them as a chance to self-reflect. Ask yourself, what went wrong? What strategies worked or didn't work? How can I approach this differently next time? For example, if you failed an exam, treat it as feedback rather than a defeat. Review your mistakes, identify weak areas, and create a targeted plan for improvement. Success is not about avoiding failure. It's about learning from it and growing stronger. Surround yourself with reminders of your resilience. Create a list of past challenges you've overcome, no matter how small they seem. Look at this list whenever you feel discouraged, and let it remind you that you've faced difficulties before and come out stronger. Lastly, celebrate the lessons you've learned from challenges. Each one adds to your toolkit of skills, preparing you for future success. With this mindset, every difficulty becomes an opportunity for transformation. Chapter 10. The Power of Consistency. Consistency is the secret to mastering any skill, including learning. It's not about how much effort you put in a single day, but about showing up regularly over time. Start by creating a learning schedule that works for you. Even if it's just 15 minutes a day, the habit of consistent practice builds momentum and confidence. For instance, instead of cramming all your study sessions into one weekend, spread them out throughout the week. Track your progress to stay motivated. Use a journal or an app to record your daily efforts. Seeing consistent streaks will encourage you to keep going. When life gets busy, focus on maintaining the habit, even if it's in smaller ways. For example, if you don't have time for a full session, review vocabulary or listen to a short podcast. The key is to avoid losing touch with your goal. Remember, small, consistent actions compound over time. The more you practice, the closer you'll get to achieving your goals, one step at a time. Chapter 11. Learning through creativity. Creativity makes learning more engaging and helps you retain information better. For example, instead of just memorizing vocabulary, create a story using the new words. If you're learning grammar, write a poem or song that incorporates the rules. This approach not only reinforces your knowledge, but also makes it fun. Use visuals to aid your learning. Mind maps, drawings, or infographics can help organize complex ideas and make them easier to understand. For instance, you could map out a storyline from a book or diagram a challenging concept. Experiment with different forms of expression, like journaling, acting out scenarios, or even creating a short video. These creative activities activate multiple parts of your brain, enhancing your ability to remember and apply what you've learned. Lastly, embrace mistakes as part of the creative process. They often lead to new insights and better understanding. Chapter 12. Developing self-discipline. Self-discipline is the foundation of success in any learning journey. It ensures you stay committed even when motivation fades. Start by identifying your distractions and finding ways to minimize them. For instance, if social media interrupts your study time, use apps that block distractions or set specific times for breaks. Set clear priorities for each day. Create a to-do list with the most important tasks at the top. Completing these first will give you a sense of accomplishment and free up mental energy for other activities. Practice delayed gratification. Reward yourself only after completing a task. For example, treat yourself to a favorite snack or activity once you finish studying a chapter. Stay accountable by sharing your goals with a friend, mentor, or community. Knowing someone else is tracking your progress can encourage you to stay on track. Remember, self-discipline is like a muscle. It grows stronger with consistent effort. The more you practice it, the easier it becomes to stay focused and achieve your goals. Chapter 13. Embracing multiple learning methods. Everyone learns differently, so experimenting with various methods can help you find what works best for you. Visual learners might benefit from watching videos, using flashcards, or creating diagrams. Auditory learners could listen to podcasts, audiobooks, or lectures. If you're a kinesthetic learner, try hands-on activities like building models, practicing conversations, or solving puzzles. Combine multiple methods to reinforce your learning. For example, after reading an article, discuss it with a friend, summarize it in writing, and watch a related video. This multi-sensory approach helps strengthen your understanding. Technology offers endless resources. Use apps for quizzes, virtual flashcards, or interactive simulations to make learning more dynamic and engaging. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Be open to exploring different techniques and adjusting your approach as needed. Chapter 14. Cultivating Patience. Learning is a journey, not a race. Patience allows you to embrace the process and stay focused on long-term growth rather than immediate results. Set realistic expectations for your progress. Understand that mastering a skill takes time and effort. For instance, instead of expecting to become fluent in a new language within months, aim to improve steadily over a year or more. Celebrate small milestones along the way. Acknowledge each step forward, whether it's understanding a tricky concept, completing an assignment, or receiving positive feedback. Practice mindfulness to stay present. Focus on what you're learning today instead of worrying about future challenges. Techniques like meditation or deep breathing can help you stay calm and patient. Remind yourself that every expert was once a beginner. Patience, combined with consistent effort, will eventually lead to mastery. Chapter 15. Making Learning a Lifestyle. The most successful learners integrate their goals into everyday life. Instead of viewing learning as a separate task, make it a natural part of your routine. For example, if you're learning a language, label items around your home with their names in that language, or practice speaking while cooking or commuting. If you're studying a subject, listen to related podcasts or read articles during downtime. Surround yourself with inspiration. Follow social media accounts, join online groups, or subscribe to newsletters related to your interests. These small doses of motivation can keep you engaged daily. Find ways to apply what you've learned. Teach others. Use your skills in real-world scenarios, or start a personal project. Practical application not only deepens your understanding, but also reinforces your enthusiasm. Remember, learning is a lifelong journey. By making it part of your lifestyle, you'll continuously grow and discover new opportunities to succeed.